So the meltdown over Johnny Depp winning continues, to the point that you have the people that can't cancel him now turning on each other and canceling themselves. That's right. What's beautiful about this is that they're so salty that they're trying to cancel Channel 4. You know, the channel that put out a 3-part docu-series on Depp versus Heard in December, essentially saying, yeah, Depp won, but in the age of social media, we will never have true impartiality again. I mean, they break down and out tell you the reason that they're mad is because he's fearless. Essentially, they tried to cancel the man. It didn't work. And how dare he have the audacity to strut across their screen unsolicited while they're trying to have a peaceful evening. Oh, that disturbs them, to say the very least. Yeah, apparently those 60 million hits, plus Elon Musk, Jordan Peterson, and an army of others uniting behind Depp to the tune of hundreds of millions of hits, that broke something in them. Now Dior, yeah, that's got them eating each other. You and I, we're going to talk about all of this today too. And I mean, this really is fun times. This is fun times indeed. All right, so hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day. By the way, I hope you are doing excellently. Man, this meltdown over Johnny Depp winning in 2024 is amazing, with things starting to reach a fevered pitch. I mean, here we have the Independent deciding that they're going to target Channel 4 for cancellation. Why? Because they had a Dior commercial on. That's right, commercials. Oh, how dare they? They even wrote articles about this, saying, why is Johnny Depp still in an advert for Channel 4? I mean, the fact that Dior has decided to not only stand by Depp, but actively promote him as part of its brand is nothing short of astounding to me. Now, this epic meltdown, it started last week in a chapter that I like to call Pirates of the Caribbean. You know, where we had the Pirates of the Caribbean all-female reboot shot down gloriously as hundreds of big voices, they came together. They brought millions of people to the table with this, with some posts like this one by Elon Musk, a person I never thought would back Johnny Depp, bringing in 60 million plus hits by itself. That's just one post alone bringing in that much traffic. And this new chapter, it is a glorious one. Why? Because these mainstream media folks, they don't know what to do here. I mean, normally they go after your advertisers. They try to cancel you through them. But look, Ma, Dior is an advertiser. What do you do now? Well, you try to cannibalize the platform itself and try to take them down. And what's glorious about this brand new chapter is you're seeing the cracks in the facade. They're telling you, point blank here, they couldn't cancel Johnny Depp, and it gets to them. They can't stand him winning at all. I mean, listen to this. I kind of love it. Quote, "It's a Wednesday evening, and after a long day at work, I was looking forward to settling into a night of stress-free reality TV. An intellectually light but joyful cultural palate cleanser, Channel 4's First Date seemed like an apt choice. Imagine my surprise then when halfway through Laura's date with the traitor's cheeky chappy Aaron, my screen was suddenly occupied by Johnny Depp. Dun dun dun." Now, I absolutely love this next part. Why? Because you can tell that the person that wrote this, it's seething. I mean, I love imagining a keyboard slacktivist chicken pecking away, wondering why they couldn't cancel a 60-year-old. Their words there. They always bring up age too, because I think no matter what happened, they figured he couldn't rebound his career. There wouldn't be enough time. And yet, here we are. They go with sarcasm, the type that is anger, not humor, and it shows. And then they let something out incidentally. They tell you that the commercial that they saw, it wasn't the brand new one. They tell you all about the brand new one, why it makes them mad, because of things like the man, he is fearless. They don't like him being fearless. But then they tell you this. They tell you that the commercial that they saw was from 2021. I mean, imagine that. You dislike someone to the point you want to cancel them. You want them removed from everything, and you're keeping up with the dates their commercial appearances come up. I mean, that says something. And then they tell you just how rent-free Depp is living in their head. I mean, drink in all the, oh my gods, like totally, why won't it go away? I love this here. Check it out. Quote, all of this is a lot to take in. I knew Dior had doubled down on its relationship with Depp last May, signing a 3-year deal said to be worth upwards of $20 million that is said to mark the biggest men's fragrance partnership ever. So you can see that really got to them. The fact that he's not only succeeding, but he has the biggest sponsorship ever. I mean, again, that tells them right there they can't cancel the man with advertisers. But to see him smugly strutting across my screen unsolicited when I was just trying to have a peaceful evening, well, it disturbed me, to say the very least. Cue the laugh track. Cue the laugh track hard. I mean, they make it very, very clear that accusation alone should have canceled the man, while telling you they don't really know what happened in the relationship. But that doesn't matter because words. I mean, check this out here. Look, I'm not going to debate what did or did not happen in someone else's relationship, mostly because I don't know, and neither do you, I suspect. What I do know is that despite being accused of DV and SA, Depp's career appears to flourish on top of the Dior deal. There's his latest film, which opened last year's Cannes Film Festival and received a 7-minute standing ovation. In this ending here, I mean, after going in on text messages, which I always love, by the way. I mean, the message here is, men, you can have somebody take your finger. You can be treated like a human ashtray. But in messages, you better say, oh, my little snuggle wumpkins, let me love and cuddle you forever. If you don't, yeah, you're some kind of monster. But they shake their fist impotently to the sky, saying, how dare Dior. And the message here, again, it's not for Dior, it's for Channel 4. I mean, they're calling for Channel 4 to get hit. This is one of their allies in the game. That's how bad the winning in 2024 is getting to them. And they make it clear. They're like, oh man, this is the reality in 2024. I love it too. I mean, I love it. I mean, all they do is keep empowering the win. They become so transparent, it's mockable. And by the way, here come more hit pieces, more hit docs. Oh, I'll talk about that later. But anyway, let me know what you think about this. And as always, appreciate the heck out of you. You make this stuff work. Thank you. Can't say that enough. Want to help out the channel, by the way? Links are in the description. Gonna let this here. Again, appreciate you. Welcome to 2024.